What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to say in advance, I apologize for the echo. It is 35 degrees outside, and I'm filming this in my garage because it's freezing. But this is probably the most excited I've been for an accessory for the Cybertruck out of everything I've ever seen so far. It's something that I've been wanting. I'm sure if you have a truck yourself, this is something that you've been looking for as well. So front seat, we have that giant gap in the middle, right? You have your center console, and you have that just giant hollow area in the floor. Right now, I have a grocery bag to be used as a trash bag in there, waiting for someone to make just the perfect accessory, in my opinion, for that giant opening. And I think we finally have it. So check this out. This is a storage box from Tesstudio. I'm gonna open it up, we're gonna install it, we're gonna check it out all here together. When I saw this, I was so stinking excited. I think it's gonna work perfectly. It's got two cup holders, it's got a bunch of storage space, it's got a little trash can, so you can put trash in it still. I think it's gonna really fill in that area really nicely. So let's rip this guy open. Let's kind of see together what's all about before we install it in the truck. Seriously, when I saw this, I was so excited. And a big thank you to Tesstudio for sending this out for me to check out and review for you guys. I do have a discount code and like an affiliate link and all that stuff. The price might change or the percentage might change on what the discount is, but I'll put the code on screen right here. And again, the affiliate link itself will be in the description down below. Save you some money throughout the year. The amount might change off and on, but either way, it's nice to save some money. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this guy out. Before we install it in the truck itself, let's see kind of what we're working with. Okay. So it's actually, this is way lighter than I thought it would be. So this is the entire, it's actually really good. So this is the entire thing. It's just this guy right here. So on the top, you have little storage area right here. You have two cup holders in the middle, and this is the part that'll be like basically underneath your screen. And if you press this little button, this is really weird to do like this. Press this button right here, this opens up, and it's basically a little mini trash can. You can remove it and throw stuff out. It came with two clips. I'll figure out what those clips are for. But basically, you have a little mini trash can. This is the main thing that caught my attention for it. So you can take this out, dump all your trash, put it back in, you're good to go. Or you can just leave this as like a giant, basically a giant open, there we go, like a giant open, this way, giant open crevice right there. Let's see, you have the two cup holders. I think these also, it's like a rubber line. This might actually come out too. So this entire thing does come out, and you can just use it for one giant opening. The entire thing, if you wanted to put stuff in it and store stuff, you're good to go. That is awesome. I accidentally popped the piece off. Give me 1 second. Now we're back. Okay, I accidentally popped the piece. This piece can come off if you need to, I guess for cleaning and stuff too. But no, so you have the cup holders and everything right here. And then you put the trash can in right there. And you have all of the underside just for storage. And nothing happened. I'm gonna look at the instructions and make sure there's nothing that I missed before I install this. Let's put it in the truck. Let's see what it looks like. So basically the instructions say, to make it easier, all we need to do, let's turn the music down so I don't get a copyright strike on this. Basically, all we need to do is just move the seat all the way back. And then, yeah, that's my trash bag that we use on the road, because when you're in the car and you're driving for like 6, 7, 8+ hours in a day, you get snacky and you want somewhere to throw that away. So let's take this guy, let's take you out. And yeah, right in that opening right there is where this is gonna sit at. I'm gonna get it put in. I'll try to put the camera on the other side. Let's see how easy this is. Should just drop right in. So basically it just says to get it from underneath the wheel and rotate it, and then just slide it right under here, and then it should just drop in. I do have a mat in here that I might have to remove. It might give a little bit too much. Oh no, it fits with the mat. That is perfect. So I've heard some rumors that if you have any spills in this center area, that the opening underneath the center console down here can lead straight down to the battery pack. Like that's just where the opening goes. And I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna risk that. So I have a mat installed that has a lip there. So if you do have a mat installed in that area, this can fit with it. But oh my gosh, that is, instead just basically slide it, once you have it in, just to slide it back. Yeah, dude, that's perfect. So you got storage space here, you got two cup holders that are perfectly right below this area so they're not blocked. Then you can just pop this guy open and you have a trash can at all times. And then you can just close it when you don't need it. Oh my gosh. Okay, now that I got it installed, I went ahead and removed the underscreen little storage tray that I had before, because taking that out, basically this solved the problem that I had that tray for, because I wanted just to have things that weren't sitting in the sun, kind of out of sight, but easy to reach, like my garage door opener, sunglasses, whatever. This completely solves that. So I took that out, and seeing now how open this area is, I am so excited for this. Let me show y'all. So yeah, now that I took this little tray out, that probably opened up half, a third maybe, of the space here. So again, right below the phone chargers, you have the cup holders, you have the trash can, which probably I'm just gonna leave open for a lot of situations because it's just easier than having to pop the lid open all the time. And then again, what I was using this storage tray right here for is basically like my garage door opener and sunglasses, like stuff like that, like I said. And now, to keep that kind of out of sight and out of the way, I can just drop it in the little opening right there, where it's kind of like you need it, but you don't want to see it because you don't need it that often. You know what I mean? So this, y'all, seriously, I think this is the most excited I have been for any accessory for the truck so far. Huge thank you to Tesstudio for sending this thing out. I highly, out of all the accessories for the truck, this might be now my like top highest recommendation for something, because the amount of functionality this adds to the driving experience, especially if you use this thing for longer drives every day. Whew. This is almost like, I don't think there's ever gonna be a perfect accessory because there's always things you can do. This is about as close as you can get, man. This is such a good idea. So there you go, guys. That is the lower center console storage box from Tesstudio. If you want to check it out or any other Tesla accessories for the Cybertruck, any other Tesla vehicles, I'll have an affiliate link to them in the description down below as well. On screen right now, discount code, save some money if you want to pick anything up for yourselves. But again, huge thank you to them for sending this thing out. I'm really excited to put it to the test. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe for more Cybertruck, road trip, accessories, vlogs, all the miscellaneous stuff that this channel has. If you're interested, feel free to subscribe. You can change your mind later. But hey, have a great day. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one soon. Bye.